Hello and welcome to another video with me, Elmo J. Karjalainen, and it's good to have you along. Today we're taking a look at the Harley Benton single cut 550 Desert Flame Burst. That's a handful or a mouthful. This is your budget Les Paul copy, and it really is budget. It costs only 269 euros here in Europe, which would be roughly $300, although I don't know what it goes for in the States. You can let me know in the comments. At first glance, this is absolutely stunningly beautiful for a guitar of that price range. So let's scratch a bit deeper. Let's check out the specs and see what it looks like on closer inspection, and then we'll play it and see what it sounds like. Before we get going, I buy the gear that I review, so you get an honest review, and if you want to help to support that, there's a link to my Patreon in the description where all the money I make there goes back towards the channel. Besides, you get all of my music and a bunch of exclusives and access to my Guitar Academy, so you can check that out in the description. But don't do that yet! So the Harley Benton has a weight relief chambered mahogany body arched 4A flamed maple top. Set in mahogany neck, the fretboard is roasted Jatoba. Bone nut 22 frets, pickups are two Roswell LAF Alnico 5 humbuckers. The regular Les Paul tones and volumes and all that. Like I said, it looks absolutely stunning. There are a couple of small marks of something on the fretboard, but that's no biggie. The nut looks a bit weird, but I've had a bit of a fiddle with this and it doesn't impact the playing as far as I can tell. But the nut would be something I would be changing anyway if I were to keep this. It's a set neck guitar, which is nice, and the neck joint looks absolutely great again for a guitar of this price range. The binding on the side looks very nice all the way around, apart from just where it meets the neck. There's a slight blemish there. You have to really look at this to even notice it. The finish looks great, apart from there's one tiny spot here that I think is actually in the actual paint job. Don't know what it is. On the back you can see that it's two pieces of wood glued together. I don't know how well that will come out in the picture, but it is. What's very nice is that it hasn't had any fret sprout, and I've had this now for a while. When I buy guitars to review, I let them sit for a while so I can see if they develop any problems. The neck hasn't developed any problems whatsoever. That's absolutely great. What else is there to say? Looks like a Les Paul. Feels like a Les Paul. Pretty light, actually, for a Les Paul. I don't know what it weighs. I might just be imagining things. Let's see. Everything is in the wrong place because I'm used to Strats. So let's see how we get along with this guitar. Let's start with the bridge pickup. My Marshall isn't entirely clean, so we'll see how it cleans up with the volume pot. That's no overdrives at all. All the breakup is coming from the amp, but that's what you get with humbuckers in this amp. Let's just start by checking if everything works. Tone. Yeah, you can do that Danny Gatton tone pot valve. What's it called? Danny Gatton wah thing. He used to do that with tone pot on his telly. So that works. Middle pickup. Yeah, that seems to be working. Middle pickup. I mean, middle position. So that was working. Neck pickup. Yeah, it all checks out, everything is working. Let's see how it cleans up when you... This is kind of on full on the bridge pickup. Olé! And you can do that cleaner. Olé! Middle position. supposed to play that one note. Yes, it's a classic rock machine. It's had a bit of overdrive, because why not? Now, of course, you don't have to do rock on this. You can do other types of stuff as well. You could do some jazzier stuff. And then you can do even harder rocking stuff than your classic rock. Nice pickup squeal. Not on that pickup, on the bridge pickup. That's a bit of a bummer, but then again I'm playing a bit louder than you would at home, so that wouldn't be a problem at home. So if you're a beginner thinking of buying this guitar, that won't be an issue. Yeah, so what does it feel like? It feels great. Everything is in the wrong place because I'm used to Strats, like I said earlier, but it feels very nice. I always get the feeling, though, when playing a Les Paul, that I have to kind of reach downwards to pick. Might just be my imagination, but that's what it feels like. But, I mean, it plays very nicely. Oh yeah, that was turned off. But it plays very nice, especially for a guitar that costs as little as this. I mean, it's absolutely, for the price, it's brilliant. The criticisms I have are the nut, that it's all wonky. The pickups, they don't sound too great, so I would swap those out for something else. And actually, come to think of it, usually I don't keep the gear that I review because I don't have that kind of money. But in this case, I think I will keep this guitar because I don't have a Les Paul. I think I'll just swap out the pickups and the nuts because this is very, very nice. And I mean, it looks just brilliant and it plays very nicely. So, yeah, what more do you want? Absolutely brilliant stuff. So if you're looking for a budget Les Paul, this is definitely something to check out. A word of caution though, all guitars are individual, so there might just be that you'll get a bum one, or that I've gotten an absolutely great one and the rest of these are not very nice. That's a good thing. You can always send the stuff back if you don't like it. So if you want to watch more of my guitar reviews, there's a playlist here somewhere. If you want to check out some of my music, there's another playlist. If you liked the video, I hope you did. Click like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell notification thing. Comment, let me know what you thought. And join me on Patreon because you get all of my music. You get access to my Guitar Academy. You get a bunch of exclusives. There's a link in the description to that. Other than that, I hope you liked the video. I hope you have a nice day. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye!